Ladies and gentlemen, our company is Nestle. So Nestle is a multinational company which merged as food and beverage enterprise. The headquarters in Switzerland, and they was operated in 1866 by Henry Nestle. And Nestle is focused on food and beverage, as we know, and they also operate all around the world, not only one country. And they also operate in Malaysia since 1912 in Kuala Lumpur. And as we know, they have several brands of Nestle in Malaysia, include Maggi, Nescafe, Milo, Nesvita, and also pet care product, which is Purina and Frisky, and so on. Thank you.
I'm going to discuss about the strategic issues in Nestle which we have found out through Google and internet. So the first issue here is that the baby formula issue and the boycott, which in Africa, although the water has been polluted over there, but Nestle urged the mothers of the babies to buy their product for their own profit. The second issue is that the child labor and child trafficking, which in US, in one of their cocoa estate, Nestle has employed the child laborers to work over there, which is harmful for the child over there, which some of the children have faced that. And the third issue here is that health threats. In US, the health authority have prohibited the consumers from buying the contaminated food of Nestle. It's because the food contains a kind of substance which is known as E. coli, which is harmful for the consumer's health. So the fourth issue here is the Milo issues in Malaysia, which happens last year, which the Milo contains 40% of sugar, in which a glass of Milo contains 40% of sugar, which cause obesity for the peoples in Malaysia. And Nestle denies it when asked them about regarding this issue. And the fifth issue is that the Maggi issue in India, in which Nestle's Maggi contains a substance, a chemical known as monosodium glutamate, which could be harmful for the consumer's health. And the health authorities in India has banned this product from the consumers in consuming that.
One of the greatest strengths of Nestle company is it has a strong geographic presence. As we know, Nestle operates its business and sell its products in 189 countries, reaching almost the entire world. So the Nestle company is, unlike most of its competitors, does not really depend on any single country or any few different countries to generate most of its revenue. The second strength is it owns most of the recognizable brands in the world. As we know, Nestle company owns few well-recognizable brands in the world, such as Maggi, Nescafe, KitKat, and so on. So this brand awareness helps the company to introduce a new product and sell the current products more easily. So now I'm going to weaknesses. The first weaknesses is criticism about the company's practices. Being the largest food company in the world, Nestle company attracts so many attention, but most of its attention is about complaint regarding to the company's practices. The company's practices include unethical marketing of baby formula, misleading labeling, anti-unionism, and so on. So this kind of negative publicity result in damaged company's reputation, lost interest of consumers, and it might be decline our sales. So the second weakness is contaminated foods. So the company, even with strict quality control measures, the Nestle company often has to recall its business products in various markets due to some form of the contamination. So this is proof by the issue is happening in India, which is regarding to the Maggi issue. So this kind of negative publicity affect Nestle's business.
One of the opportunities that Nestle can gain is clear and accurate labeling, where Nestle can clearly describe its product so that it is understandable and useful for consumers, since Nestle has an issue of providing misleading information previously. The second opportunity is related to growing ready-to-drink coffee and tea market. Nestle does not have a significant brand in those markets. Thus, Nestle can take advantage by buying smaller brands that are already in the industry or by introducing new brand of its own company. For the threat, Nestle can face poor quality water due to the population and unpredictable weather. And the second threat is related to the high competition, where Nestle need to face high competition with its small, large and multinational companies which are growing slowly in terms of their products quality, preference, taste and etc.
To overcome the current issue, we suggested 3 strategies. The first one is corporate social responsibility. Corporate social responsibility is not gain the profit but need to take care of the social responsibility as the issue in the Africa. And the second one is product diversification strategy. It is about product diversification of available product into a better product or introducing new product into the company. And the last one is about promotional strategy. It's about how Nestle to introduce their new product into the marketing. Thank you.